Hello out there, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans. Boy oh boy, we have a race for you tonight. I am Oslo, your triple threat for the night. That's right, tracking, comms, restreaming, I got it all. Tonight, Phoenix versus Dark Moon, and boy, are there some points on the line here. I think Dark Moon has gone and bet everything. That's right. And are we in for a treat? These are dark ale seeds. That's right. How do you like your ale? Do you like it dark? Because these runners have no idea what's coming at them. However, let's go over some of the blursings. As, well, we might see people, we might not. Anyways, the fighter has 10 plus strength and 10 plus hit, thief plus 20 HP, and red mage armor. The black belt, or apparently a master in this case, plus 20 M death and thief swords. Red mage can promo fighter armor and plus 10 luck. That white mage gets plus 1 MP all and plus 2 level 1 MP. With the black mage, a bonus of plus 10 vitality, plus warp 8. You see warp 8. That sounds like Spellcrafter's on. We'll have to see. This is going to be very exciting. I always enjoy a good dark ale seed. It should be most fun to watch. So yeah, I believe, I'm going to check and confirm, but I believe there was a 51 points on the line tonight. Let me see what we got here. 75! No, Dark Moon's betting all 75 of his points on this race. So, oh, we're in for a real treat. No. I don't know. Ale pointing out in chat, DM did not take the hint. No, he didn't, apparently, whatever that means. He didn't name any of his characters Hope, but I like the way you think. So we should be just getting close to getting underway. This is an Opal class race, so one of these guys most definitely will be gaining a lot of points and losing a lot of points. Maybe we see them take on Woobear again? Final Fantasy 13. Ale, why you gotta bring that up, man? Why you gotta bring that up? Alright, so we were gonna get this underway. Again, I don't know what we're in for. This is gonna be interesting. I know it didn't use the beta, so no alt fiends, sorry. No super alt fiends. The beta was not used, so we know that. As for are the alt fiends on, I don't know. I have absolutely no information beyond what I've given you, great viewers. This should be okay. So we're just gonna take a slight moment here to sync everybody up, and we see, oh look, an A Fire 3 staff from Phoenix as the starting casting item. That is cruel. Funny, but cruel. Ale, once again, I tip my hat to you. That's the heal stick. I don't think it's a heal stick this time, sir. I am disappointed that it isn't. Hilarious though. So Phoenix going with the Master. Dark Moon, it looks like he is taking a Black Mage to start. Yeah, I got magic, so I guess we can infer from the blursings and from that you decide to turn, that Ale has decided to turn on the Spellcrafter. And there we go, now we're all synced up. Oh, an Ice plus 3 shirt, okay. And a Red Mage for hire at the tavern right away. Okay, that's not too bad. Dark Moon says, not interested. But looks like looks like Phoenix will be taking a Red Mage. White Magic. Okay, there is Necro 8. That's pretty good. Dark Moon re-rolling. Taking a fighter. Okay. Life 8. Wow, Life 8 in the Black Magic. That is a full heal and wall 7. That's nice. So Dark Moon coming back in. Gonna hire himself a Red Mage. So everyone's hired a Red Mage. Chain plus 3, cheap. That's good for that Red Mage. just to remind everybody of what we're looking at for Blissings. That red mage gets promo fighter armor and plus 10 luck. That fighter has plus 10 strength and plus 10 hit percentage. Yeah, well, you did leave on the hint givers. Yep, you did. Oh, and you turned on the shuffle. That's very nice. And you found an A times 7. Lovely. So far, all the casting gear has not been... other than that Ice plus 3 shirt, not so great. Once again, Ale, hats off to you. Oh! Do I see Shard Hunt? And I just heard damage tiles, so we know that the swamp and desert are damaging. Ghouls and spiders? Oh! Oh! Ale, what have you done? What? I'm very I'm sure you're very proud of this. Ooh! Ooh! Ale! What have you done? Did you turn on the lethal tiles? This is my only other question to you, sir, because... Ooh. This is cruel. Oh, Toph goes right into Ice Cave. That is... Oh! Oh! Unsafe scripts are definitely on, because that was thunder off of those imp things. Cremate from the nachos, that's lovely. That's death. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a delicious beverage nearby, whether that be coffee or tea or something, because we could be here for a long time. Alright, Phoenix getting through his first one. Checking the status of nothing. Dark Moon, meanwhile, finds some Hydra, says, I'm not interested. Spires will hit 3 once again. Ale taking inspiration from Danny on this one. See what, Ale? You've been very... Oh, there's the canoe. So Phoenix realizing the canoe is free. Okay. Oh, Ale's dropping hints. Save on game over and Dragon Warrior mode is on. So you will lose half of your money. But you will at least keep your... keep going. And Dark Moon has... Oh, I found Tigers with Squint and Ice 3 in Earth Cave. That's... spectacular. I don't know how well Neck 8 is going to go against Undead, but we'll see. Good enough. Alright, so Phoenix getting some early levels. There's those Thunder Imps, that's fun. Phoenix doing some calculations as to how much damage that desert is doing to him. Is it lethal? We don't know. Not yet. And Phoenix finds... Oh, Phoenix, what are you doing? That's not the proper way to go through the maze. We know that's wrong. Oh, look, Arsa Hags have ruse just to waste your time. Not even a good ruse, either. Oh, and Ale has turned on Unrunnables. Isn't that cute? Unrunnables with Fog 6. This is very cute. This is why we're here, folks. This is why we're here, to watch an Ale seed go down. Oh, look, another unrunnable pack of garbage. Oh, those Arsa Hags are brutal. Airs, you don't want to see that. Definitely not with Frost. Alright, so we're about 3:30 into this seed, and we found our first town. Our first not Corneria town. Quick 2, that's actually really good. That's a fast spell. And what's in Black Magic? Fire 7, not bad, but none of it's learnable. You can inform them that this is a Dark Ale special. Everything is missing in action. Check the weapon shop from Dark Moon. Oh, great. So he didn't turn on better weapons, that's for sure. Phoenix, I assume, is questioning his choices. Ah, Yeah, and finds the lousy hint giver. Dark Moon at 419, conquering the bridge boss, and heading south. Northwest Castle is at... no. Just no. Dark Moon definitely questioning what's going on here. Is he going to take the run? He's going to go for the run, okay. Oh, and that's Tia. Well, maybe. We don't know. It's not something that Dark Moon wants to get involved in right now, that's for sure. I do like what Dark Moon was doing, not saving anywhere so he can instantly get out of where he needs to go. Now, I see Dark has been inflicted. I wonder if the Enhanced Dark penalty is on. And Ale says yes, it is. How lovely! Ale giving us real insider information as things come up. Phoenix is about to go through Northwest Castle to see... he's probably going to find... that very, very fun Tia thing that he's not... the Tia that he's not going to be interested in. Yes, he did! So Dark Moon has discovered that the lethal tiles are on. Meanwhile, Necro 8 is doing great work. And I see that Dead's gain XP is not turned on. Good to know. Yeah, let's get out of there, Phoenix. I don't think that's going to work well for you. Oh, look, it's Bridge of Destiny. Has Phoenix figured out? Oh, there's a big boy in the way. Yep. Okay, Phoenix must have figured out by now that it's, that the Dragon Warrior mode must be on, because he took that death and just went with it. Dead. Nope. Oh, there's a war. Oh, look at that. There's a second Warmech, too. There's a roaming Warmech. That's cute. Come on, Dark Moon. Talk to the robot. He's not going to hurt you. Right away. At least he's not unleashed, Ale. I wouldn't put that past you, but he's not unleashed. There most definitely is at least a segment does that, yes. Oh boy. Like I said, buckle up, this is gonna be a long one. Phoenix making his way back through that ice trove. Earth floor requiring the rod. Not overly helpful. Oh, and there's the Warmech again. Tigers with Squint, that's not fun. They already hit hard. Dark Moon finds the volcano floor. And dies to the lava because, well, that's turned on. I mean, if you're only level 1, it's only going to take a few steps. Now, Ale, dare I ask, how high did you put the damage on those tiles? None of them are safe for me to say on the air. Let's put it to you that way. This is not a... this is not going to be good. He's not going to be impressed, that's for sure. That's fine. That's... he asked... Did he ask for this, or did you just give this to him? Ooh, 1 to 5. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if his fighters, well, that red mage's level is 30 HP. He could be dead in 6 steps. Volcano, not an option. But Phoenix seems to have clued in. If they asked for it, you gave it to them. Okay, Dark Moon I think Dark Moon just clicked in, because he just saw his guys are level 3 and 4. Phoenix has definitely understood this. He's also out of Necro 8 charges, which is not helping him. And to be fair, the Overworld encounter table doesn't seem to be that bad. At all. That there? They're tame until you find one, in which case it's Thunder Imps. Yeah, but Thunder Imps. Alright, Dark Moon. Finding more unrunnables. They would be. Yes, sir. Gonna heal up and jump in the Marsh Cave. Which is Gaia! Okay, that's not that bad. Phoenix, meanwhile, singing us the song of his people. Is he going for an early grind? He must be. Okay. I like this. I can deal. I'm a huge Black Belt fan. He'll get there eventually. I suppose Nagas are not really dangerous, so this is a great spot to get some early levels. Yes, with Tavern recruitment on, it's be in the best interest to see what you can find. And we are back at Corneria. Less half your cash. Well, about 12 minutes in. We haven't found a single key item. No shards. Nothing. This is gonna be a good one. Recap for anyone joining us, these are Dark Ale Flags. That's right, this is a long, cool sip of Dark Ale Flags. Both the runners don't know. We know that lethal tiles are turned on. Ale, if you did that, you may have people leaving LL Season 3, because this is just... Oh, we found Titans! Great. Not helpful in the slightest. And Phoenix booted. Careful, Dark Moon. Those are lethal lava tiles. Yeah, those Arsahags are terrible. Phoenix picking, doing some shopping. Dark Moon walking on lava. Now, the surprising thing is that they haven't sold the Aether Stick or the A-Time shirt. Because... Oh, he finds Top Marsh, okay. Oh, look, it's an X chest. What's in it? Let's find out. Okay, there's some odd eyes. Will it be shards? Good items? Will it be garbage? Who knows? That's the fun. Dark Moon pulls out a beautiful sword. Just fantastic sword. You keep that. You keep that. That's a good sword. True. holding on to your items in Dragon Warrior mode would mean that you keep that money permanently until you really, really need it. I haven't seen a vendor item yet. Oh, look, there's another 8-time shirt. See, now you get 2. There's another 8 fire stick. Ooh, Darkmoon's favorite, Gurmaduces. Oh, Gurmaduces hit hard in this flag. Ooh, that's pain. That is... Ooh, we gotta get turn order on that. Oh look, more Thunder Imps. There they are. Phoenix, meanwhile, back to singing the song of the Poison People. Yes. A viable option. Now, you don't have to tell us, Ale, but did you turn on recruit only with nuns, or can you replace? You don't have to tell us. But it's a legit curiosity of mine. Only replace. Okay, so nuns only then. So you pick up 3 reds, you're picking up 3 reds. Ah, the screech of poison damage. Okay, rock goals on the other hand, that's kind of nice to see. They're gonna punch like bricks, but okay, you got your wish, Phoenix. Here's your grind. Nice. 4,800 is not bad at all. Worm, excellent thing to kill. Until it hits you for 150. No, sir! Booted. Darkmoon. Back into Earth. This is Earth 3. They have no rod. Those tigers are nasty things, too, I will say. Hey, Katana -1, if only we had a ninja. Should note for anyone joining us at this point in the race, the master was a freebie. A pre-promoted master, so... Oh, I see Darkmoon heading in the direction of everyone's favorite Earth chest. Everybody loves TFC Earth. Monster in a box. No, just Kaisers. Okay, well they got poison damage. They're poison touch, that's interesting. Ah, they are paper. Steel armor, okay, that's pretty good. That gives your fighter an immediate boost. Meanwhile, Trolls trolling Phoenix. Darkmoon getting away from those tigers that have a real nasty script. Phoenix grabs this katana. Again, sure he wishes he had a ninja. I gotta say, Phoenix man-moding this, I like this. Finds a okay, Darkmoon finds a silver helm. That's pretty good too. So far, I should note we found no shards. Oh boy. Ale! You turned on the Unleashed Warmech. Didn't you? My hat's off to you again. No. Because Warmech just shows up everywhere, right? That's normal. Now be careful with that, Phoenix. Those are deadly. Oh, good. Warmech is everywhere. So for those who aren't aware of that, lovely, lovely, lovely seed, that means that the 8th encounter on the table, the rare encounter, is there. It's always Wormek. He's patrolling, he's required, he's unleashed. So you will see him again very soon. Now the good news is that because save on game over is turned on, we don't have to worry about going back and grabbing the items you've already grabbed. So Ale is merciful. Yes, Danny, we're all thinking what he did. The only question I have is how long before one of these runners taps out and says, you deal with this, I don't want to. Okay, Darkmoon pulling up to the old vampire. You gave him one. Ooh, that vampire hits hard, even through steel armor. Is he beating him with a staff? Yeah, outstanding. Oh, a big pack of Gurwils. Do they have a script? Careful, Phoenix. Those are lethal. Oh, boy. Waterfall. Okay. Gurwils do not look like they have a script, so that's good. Procgen Waterfall definitely turned on. Has to be. I expect nothing less from an Ale Seed. Absolutely nothing. I've done enough LL Seeds to know that Procgen Waterfall is a thing. And a Ruse Stick. That's pretty good. Okay, Darkmoon, you don't have the rod, so away you go. My god, we're 20 minutes in. It's Ruse 1, it's still Ruse. Could Phoenix actually be the first runner at 21 minutes in to find a key item, or maybe a shard? Nope, you found Wormek, though. It's better than nothing, Ale, let's be honest. Oh, dead end. So Phoenix has now come to the conclusion that Darkmoon has that, yeah, Wormek is everywhere. Oh, where did the game put... There it is! Nagas, yep. I think Phoenix is far enough of those. Just walk away. It's not worth your time. Darkmoon is taking this sorcerer. Hey, look at that. We finally have an item. At 22 minutes, we've got our first item. An Oxyale, which is totally useless. We have no idea where On-Rank even is. Saber 4 bonk, though. That, on the other hand, very good. And good, and Phoenix died. I'm sure he's actually happy about this. He got his key item out of there. He got the Saber plus the Saber bonk. I call that a win. There are, yes, there were still 2 boxes there. Do you think he goes back for them? I'm thinking not. Meanwhile, Darkmoon and this fighter just taking a staff to this. Just, wow. But marching his way up. He can. It looks like he's going to go check and see if the Melman River system is turned on. Knowing Ale does not. Oh, it is! Ale did leave that on. Very good. And finds Carrie. Okay. It would be 2 shards. And... oh, it's Tri-State. How fun you added some Tri-State flags. Phoenix, meanwhile, looks like Frostgator, you're not in the right place. Come on. Trap to number 1. Oh, a big pack of nope. Big pack of no thank you. You know what, I'll give Sage credit. He lived a lot longer than I thought he would. So, extended. Well, we know extended doesn't matter because look, Danny lit 3 spiders. They have the canoe. Luffy Dock off. Everything else is Tri-State. So there could be a bridge to Lefane. Fun. Okay, Phoenix, meanwhile, finally heading down... Oh, God, another pack of wizards. Ale, have mercy. Is Darkmoon looking for the Wormek, or is he going... Well, back in... Oof. That, Dragon Warrior mode now is starting to really hurt because your cash flow is starting to go low, low, low. Careful, Darkmoon. They are lethal. Okay, Darkmoon has made his way to Waterfall. Okay, so could Darkmoon get his Oxy Ale? Does he goes up first. That's a good sign. He'll get through this faster. He sees it. Sees the Nagas. Oof. Those Nagas are thick. That was a high roll Necro 8. Yeah, we know they have Poison Touch. We know that. $13 and $14 on his party so far. And Phoenix finds Gaia. Cruiser Strats. And the Oxy Ale is now in possession of Darkmoon. And he finds a Flame Shield +2. That's okay. Monster in a box. I don't like that. Okay, so Phoenix, meanwhile, stocking up on some tents because they're cheap. Water's hitting like... Sage from Crescent has the key. Okay. Check out some armor shops here. Nothing great. Weapon shop. Scimitar +2 if you really want to swing. And once again, Phoenix doing what Darkmoon did. Not checking for what is recruitable. Oh dear. Oh, wait a minute. Has Phoenix remembered? Or is he going to the inn? Nah, he didn't remember. He's going to the inn. Oh well, Ale. You tried. Darkmoon, meanwhile. Ugh. That unrunnable encounter. That is a nasty one. Maybe if they come back with the bottle. Oh, wait a minute. We're backing again. Oh, it might be this day, Ale. He's heading in that direction. Yep, Phoenix is going to check the pub. Who do we got? Oh, it's a black belt. Oh, that is not what they want. That is not what anybody wanted to see. Oh my word, that is a trolley thing to do. Hats off again to you, sir. I don't know how you managed to make one this, Did you ever see what, like, when a dumpster goes on fire? This is like that, except I can just see Ale maniacally laughing and pouring gasoline all around it. Okay, so Darkmoon found the saber and checked all the boxes. Found nothing really substantial. I think your wife is definitely enjoying this. And Winfox, this is the definition of what I would call a dumpster fire. I mean, again, totally hats off to Ale on this, because this is the most entertaining part of my night so far. We are a half an hour in, and we've only found an Oxy Ale, because the canoe is free. We are. Meanwhile, Phoenix picking up the best sword in the game, bar none. Well, so far, no one... Yes, Wind Fox, I'm sure it will be definitely entertaining, but they won't be... I doubt it'll be restreamed. I just heard ale. I heard Dark Ale Seeds and Phoenix and Dark Moon, and I had to do it. I had to take it. Okay, meanwhile, Phoenix gets the drop, gets the Necro 8 out. Uh-oh. Okay, so he does have the drop, though, so... Oh, slaps Disrespect for 2 hits for 2 damage. And it's the herb! Oh, dear! These trap chests might have key items. That's... Dark Moon knows that's there, and did... Ooh, Squint, I forgot Tigers have that. Cruiser Strats from Phoenix. Reminder, Ale has told us that improved Dark Flag is on. Oh dear. So Dark Moon knows that, knew it was there. He's heading back this way though. Assuming he can make it out alive. Phoenix makes it out. And looks like he's going to give us our... And Dark Moon, is he going back to that chest? He is. Okay, smart play by Dark Moon. Very smart. If he gets the drop, he should be okay. Phoenix, just thank you. Put a save point down somewhere. Yes. The Cruiser Strats by Phoenix is fantastic. And there's your herb for Dark Moon. Is that Corneria Castle? It is! Okay! We can talk to the king. And there is our ship. Which, because we're over in... because we're in Crescent, that's going to appear way up in Provoca. How fun. Well, to be fair, if he just dies and respawns back in Corneria, it might actually be faster. Says the commentator who just got him killed. Oh no, he resets out. I'm surprised. Interesting choice. Well, with save on game over turned on, Dark Moon doesn't care. He's got his herb. He's on his way. Is also heading towards Crescent Lake Corneria Castle area. Phoenix, meanwhile, looks like he's heading to the volcano. See what's hanging out there. Dark Moon. Very happy to see this. I'm very happy to get himself a ship. Volcano looks like it is Earth Armory floor. Okay, there's some chance for some cool stuff in here. Or Catmen. They're not cool. Whatever that isn't cool either. Those Catmen look like a Carib of some kind. Mud goals. Nah. Although, to be fair, Dark Moon not far behind. Oh, a couple of X chests. Oh, good arachnids. No, they're gone. And... Hey, our first shard! Ale, how many did you set us up for? It better not be 32. We could be here for a while. Uh-huh, okay, I figured. Oh, it's random. Lovely. I'll have to check. And Phoenix booted out. He's got a ship now, though. Okay. I was gonna say. And there's money out of that first... No, no, you're not out of the inner sea yet. I was gonna say, the only real question I have at this point Did Ale get really mean and turn Slowboat on? He did not. Thank you, Ale. I appreciate that. Meanwhile, Darkmoon's gonna see what's in that snake box. Money. So those trap chests were nothing. 1 shard and some cash. Ah. Well, it can only be one thing. If it's not Slowboat, it's Airboat. Okay, Phoenix is back at the, back at Carry Floor. Last time he got pretty rudely ejected from this area. Okay, Chimera, that's not... Darkmoon finds another monster in boxes, some unrunnable oozes. Yeah, this is what got him the last time, this giant pack of wizards. Another shard, Darkmoon up to 2 shards, yay! And another katana that he can't use. Phoenix busts through that wizard trap. Finds a Frost Gator and a Crawl. That hit like trucks and put you to sleep. All for a silver -3. He's not interested whatsoever. Chimera. No, thank you. Okay, so is he gonna go see what Carrie's got? Meanwhile, Darkmoon, first to show us what's beyond. Ooh, it's the volcano floor. Okay, this could be interesting. I'd heal up, Phoenix, because you don't know what's behind this orb. Oh, it's Kraken! That's not good. That roost stick might come in. Oh, Kraken's got Blizzard. Oh, dear. Oh, Kraken not happy. He says, I like, Red Mage. Ooh, 10 damage. That's gonna do well. Bye-bye. You're bodied. Okay, maybe we check and see what's in Titan's and Earth Cave. Ooh, Darkmoon picking up an Opal +3 out of that volcano trap tile. That is great. Phoenix once again using his cruiser strats. Ice -3, you know what? It's better than, is it better than an iron +3? Yeah. Crit rate on it's horrible though. Meanwhile, what do we have over here at Titans? Ice. Ooh, Darkmoon finds 3 chests in this top floor of Volcano, all with X's. What do we got? Okay, that's not a big deal. Yep, showing me pretty pro cape. There you go. So, and again, Warmech is on every encounter table, so... Yep, showing that pro cape again, that's very pretty. Beat him with that iron staff. For more... Okay, that's another steel armor. Great. Phoenix, meanwhile, what are we up to? Still trudging through ice. Chasing that cruiser. Oh, into Sea Split. Oh, that is cruel. Sea Split is the worst. Although Darkmoon with these unrunnable peats with stone poison, and that's terminated. Okay, so let's see what's on Sea Split on the right. And... Nope, nope, not yet. Oh, good, an Ankylo. Everyone loves Ankylos. No Darkmoon, you're not out of there yet. Sea to Sea, okay, that's... Spider Sky with our Ankylos. No thank you, we're not interested, but thank you. Yeah, pop that chest. Water elementals. No, it could be worse. Well, no, that's bad. Sorry. And bounced. Darkmoon finding these stone poison pedes again. Phoenix picking up a ton of heal pots. He's got 77. That should be good. Painful? Yep. This was a beautiful example of Dark Ale Seeds. The runners don't know what's going on. Only Ale does. Okay, so here we are again. Gonna pop these X chests. Ale, no one's blaming you. This is what they wanted. I'm having a great time. Frost Skater, using ice from the Frost Skater. Like, that's ballsy. Fennec giving the people what they... Okay, Phoenix is back to the grind again. While Darkmoon finds more money in a chest. So chests can contain money, shards, items, or key items. So they're not helpful at all. Oh, big back of man cats. That's just... Okay, they don't hit that hard, though. I'm surprised. Ah, there's the Roost Stick coming in handy. Oh, and they are about 130-ish HP. So this isn't that bad. Yep, Phoenix going back to the grind. If he could find those mud goals again, he'd be very pleased to see that. Now, again, we don't exactly know what the XP multiplier is. I don't... At this point, it's kind of moot, because they only have so many key items. Oh, look, a slow 3 -1 sword. Yes, Ale, the XP multiplier. Do you have any wisdom or insights? Darkmoon finding another box of Arse Hags. The ones that have rouge and are just annoying. How very kind of you, Ale. Oh, Darkmoon gets another shard. Yes, what did Phoenix do? I assume complained. Darkmoon looked to reset out of there? To be fair, Phoenix's punch cannon is starting to get online. Just these Nagas are not really of... It's 5,000 XP, yes, but they are thick! And they come all the time. Darkmoon back into Earth Armory floor. Yeah, this could be a long one. No, they don't hurt. They're not really a problem when it comes to that. Thankfully. Darkmoon back on Volcano floor. Now knowing where the garbage is, he can avoid it. There's the rock goals he wants. More painful, but way more experience. And boot it. It's alright, he keeps his levels. No, Phoenix, you're not out of the inner sea yet. Yeah, they're a great source of XP, but it takes a while. Darkmoon finds a Fog Axe. Fog 6 -3. No. So right now, it would be nice to find either Onrak or the Elf Prince, or even Toph. We haven't found Toph yet. Yes, that is better than Rouge 1. It is pretty good. It's a lot of defensive stacks right there. Now, Darkmoon having that steel armor on that fighter, that's definitely helping. Oh, and it's Marsh Split. How fun. We've seen C-Split, but we didn't see C-Split left. We saw C-Split right. Marsh goes to Ice, which is Ice, because Ice is always Ice. Yeah, it's not bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first time I think in a randomizer I have ever seen someone, a character die in battle to poison damage. So, that's not bad. Oh, Ice isn't incentivized, you say? Oh dear. Ale with the only person with the true inside knowledge of this flag set. Although it could have shards in it. Now see, this is what Phoenix wants to see here. Early jump, good hits. Yeah, 5,000 experience for that's a lot faster. Ooh, that worm hits hard, but he got turn order. Level 22, okay. And we should remind everybody, with that plus 20 MDef on that black belt will mean that it gets closer to Ribbon. Well, that's why it's a master. So, now granted, I'm not gonna spoil Ale's surprise, but there is one. Well, several. There it is. Yeah. So the master is actually going to gain more MDef. So. There's something we don't see today. Sea trolls hanging out with Agamas in a cave made of ice. Oh! That was a Masa +3. That's better than an Iron Staff +3 that Darkmoon's been swinging for the past little bit, so I'm sure he's quite pleased. And that was just in a random chest. Yeah, something tells me, Ale, that was not done on purpose. Judging by your reaction. Okay, well, that's interesting. Darkmoon finds another shard. And an unrunnable Earth Elemental. Yeah, so Darkmoon now has the hammer down right now. That Masa 3, yes, we know you're a troll. What did you do? Ah, let me guess, you set the wealth high? Oh, how very cruel of you, Ale. Okay, Darkmoon checking to make sure he still has his Masa. He does. Yep, so that means places like Sea, Sky, they'll have good loot. So there's a second Masa out there is what you're telling us, Ale. That's interesting. So, you heard it here first. There is another Masa. This is fun! We're having fun tonight here, folks, on the FFR channel, watching a dumpster fire of epic proportion. But Dark Moon getting that Masa, that's a big start. You put Marsh locked on. You are a cruel man, but I love it. Oh. Oh dear. Ale, I just noticed because you sent me the unhinged flags. You put Deep Dungeon on. You also turned the mode to chaotic. So, yeah, this could be everywhere. It's gonna be fun. Yes, thankfully we were blessed with a shard count that wasn't insane because it was random. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was set between 24 and 32. What you doing, Phoenix? Where you off to? Yes, Ale, I know. We all know this is exactly what you'd want. Oh, is Dark Moon... He is going to check and see if the bridge to Lefane is on. Is it? Is it? Nope, it's not. Odoramis are absolutely not the next winter tournament flags. 3-hour-long races are not really in our warehouse for the winter tournament. Ale? I will get on that committee just to stop you from doing that. I run the winter tournament, I don't run your flags. What is Dark Moon doing? Checking Ice Cave, maybe? Go check Ice. We haven't checked Ice yet. True. 3 hours in the winter is usually a good spot to relax and kick back. Oh look, there's Warmech again. Hi, Warmech. Oh, Warmech's dodgy. Warmech has Fire 7. Goodbye, fighter. Ah, don't worry, folks. We'll see him again. And again. And again. Not necessarily dead Warmech, but he'll be back. Darkmoon's going back to Marsh, which we know is Gaia. What's he doing in Gaia? Is he finally going to check? Oh, he's gonna be very sad about this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, he's pausing. He's gonna recruit a black belt? Really? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Phoenix, meanwhile, is back in the Earth Cave. Now, we know there's nothing here. Just pain. Interesting play by Darkmoon, picking up a black belt. I like it, though. As a fan of the black belt, personally. Aegis Shield, totally waste of time. We don't even know where Bahamut is. We can't even get out of the inner sea at this point. But I do see morale starting to break on the Tigers from that black belt. We haven't even found Provoka to get level 2 spells. Hey, were you nice enough to turn the Superstore on? You were. Okay, that's nice. That's nice of you. So at least if we find Lefane, we can go get magic. And Phoenix says not interested in that. Depends on your definition, Ale. Depends on your definition, buddy. So Phoenix still sitting at 1 shard. I believe Dark Moon is up to 4 or 5. So once again, folks, get comfortable. Get yourself a coffee, some tea, maybe an energy drink if you're interested, because this is going to be a long one. We are 54 minutes and 30 seconds in, and yeah, we really didn't. Yeah, we thought this was very clever. Okay, Dark Moon. Heading up towards ice, so is Phoenix. Finally, we get to see another location. These are Dark Ale flags. Our runners have no idea what they are. They're hidden. Now, Ale has revealed several things, both to me and to the viewers. Oh, look. Ale, you didn't move the Titan. How very kind of you. And Dark Moon resets out because the flags. Yes, floor shuffles are on. So are entrance shuffles. So are the towns as well. But did both of our runners see Titans and leave? They didn't check Titans? Oh boy. Because at this point, Ale has told us, lovely viewers, that Titans is indeed incentivized. And that was... We have... No, I agree, and it was right there. You could see it very clearly. I think people are just so used to, especially runners at this level, just don't... Titans is never incentivized anymore. I mean, I am with Maddie on that. I will also loot Titans if I'm close. Normally I just warp my way back out. Of course, you can't do that here. Because we don't have warp, we have one spell. Okay, Dark Moon is back in the marsh split. Now, he went topside last time, if I remember correctly. Listen, I agree with chat. You absolutely loot that. Hey, Aggie. Bye, Aggie. Well, with that master gaining +4 MDef per level, and starting with an MDef boost of +20, that thing's gonna have its own personal ribbon very soon. Phoenix, meanwhile, taking a moment. Don't blame him. He's got the Aggie. He's got a grind on it. Dark Moon is back in ice. The trap chests can be money, shards, key items, or loot. Yeah, Ale turned them all on. Random rare treasure. They will always have the key items and shards are always there, but there's also random treasures. So, yeah, it's a crapshoot. I think so far the vast majority have been money or shards. I haven't really seen any great... the Vorpal. Sorry, the best sword in the game was found already. The Vorpal +1. Oh, Phoenix has 2 shards. We're getting somewhere. And that -1 katana that nobody can use. Tell lies on what? Oh, that the Vorpal's the best sword? No, I stand by my statement. See, that's what you call junk right there. A copper +1. You're just saying that because of what you did today, Maddie. I take no responsibility for that. Okay, so we're back up in the ice top. Oh, look, there's another Masa. Ale. That's 2 now. Well, it doesn't matter now. Now he's got Masas for days. But on the other hand, Phoenix also has his punch cannon getting real close to being, well, 5 hits on lobsters. That's pretty nasty. Okay, he's getting shards. We're getting somewhere. We're building up to something. Although I just love that Neck 8 is the best spell we have because we haven't found any other spells. Oh, Dark Moon with another shard. Phoenix getting his Opal +3. I mean, you might as well swing at the Mazas. Ooh, those Hydras are thick. And I believe Ale has informed us that the Masa is alt, so incentivized. So there's a third Masa out there somewhere. Actually, there could be a fourth and a fifth. We just don't know at this point. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Well, maybe. We are officially at an hour. And so far, we have found a ship, herb, and the Oxy Ale. We have not found the Prince, and we have not found Onrak. And we haven't found the way out. For the... Osloto never regrets doing comms for anything. I'm doing it all. I'm calming, restreaming, and tracking. I got the works in front of me. Okay, Dark Moon is probably gonna have to go find out what's on Marsh Bottom now. While Phoenix grabs these useless chests, because there's nothing in it. We know this. He doesn't. Yep, there's nothing there, Phoenix. That black belt is scary high now. Alright, so Dark Moon back in Volcano, he'll just be... Oh, we should note that the lethal tiles are on for those who are just joining us, so... And I believe the damage is in between 1 to 5, so... That was fun when they found that out. You don't want to fight a big pack of Karibs. So level-wise, I saw a 27 on Phoenix's side. I'm assuming that is his, that's his master. Which would actually be really good. That 27 level master is going to do some damage. Yep. Now, Dark Moon's got a pair of katanas, so a pair of masas, and a pair of katanas too. Okay, now the moment of truth. What is in Marsh Bottom? And please let it be Onrak. Okay, Phoenix is starting to pick up some shards. Oh, no, we're back in Volcano again. And... Okay, greater than, less than on Sky 2, or Mirage 2. That's not bad, there's a lot of chests in here. Nachos! Good for experience, to be fair. Scorpion's not so much, just annoying. Just Necro, though. Oh, and they have Rub 7. That's fun to see. I hope you morale break them. Oh! Phoenix gets the rub lands. Oh dear. Well, it is rub 7, so it's going to be pretty high up there. Even with that black belt having, that master having a ton of MDef. And there's another Warmech. Come on, fight it, Phoenix. You might as well. Warmech. Oh, nope. Nope. Slow 5 lands and Warmech dodges. We're out. And I think Dark Moon... No, he gets away. He's man-moding it now with a fighter and chugging heal pots. He's down to only 24, 23, 21. That's spicy. Checking the chest, finding some money, a soft potion, some more money, a ribbon +3. Okay, there we go. You plop that right, yeah, plop it right on that fighter. You know you want to. Oh look, annoyances. Meanwhile, those Arsa Hags, total waste of time. Just get out of there, Phoenix. It's not gonna go well for you, bud. So at this point, it's a real interesting dichotomy of the fighter with the katana and a punch cannon master with great MDef. Phoenix going back to the river system to Melmond. Smart, smart. But man, would it not be hilarious if Titans turns out to be progression? Okay, Volcano Armory. We haven't been here yet. Probably -3. And Darkmoon finds another shard, giving him... I see a full row +1. Yep, so he's at 7. Long, and looks like Phoenix is at 4? Yep, it's gonna be a long night, folks. Yeah, guys, you're in the wrong place. Meanwhile, Darkmoon forced to fight some Wraiths, because running sucks when you're a fighter. Hey, another Vorpal. That's great. Best sword in the game, again. Look, the Masa has betrayed me. I'm pretty sure the record... Hey, the bottle! Okay, finally! We have something. We know where Gaia is. That's a huge find for Darkmoon. Yeah, everyone likes the Masa so much until it betrays you and gets you stuck in a 6 hits for 29 crit loop on a 3000 HP Chaos. It will. It will. Okay, a Fire 4 stick's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, we found Matoya. Yeah, we don't have the crystal. Another 8x7 shirt. And Arbonne, which won't last more than 1 hit. Dragon armor +3, okay. Be great if we had the tail and knew where Bahamut was. These are things we don't know. Maddie, tune into the OJ Power Hour when we do our meme/history episode. You'll see it. Oh look, it's Warmeg again. Just leave. Just. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, good. Okay, so Darkmoon booted out, but he now has a plan. He knows where. Well, he should remember where Gaia is, because I'm sure he's been writing this stuff down. Oh, so those Earths are jerks. Those lit 3s, not cool, man. Get back down there. There you go. For a ring. What we got? A bunch of... that's what I'm saying, Ale. I agree. Titans is the one thing they both skipped over. Or you know what? It would even be worse if it's something like loot. And they last item it. Because I'm going to tell you from experience, feels bad. Feels real bad. Yeah, it's... So we're in hour 8, folks. We're still going. Like I said, get some tea, get some coffee. It's going to be a long night. I wonder if that is... Yes, sir. That would be Phoenix dropping out of this saying, I am done. That is it. That is a DNF on Phoenix's side. Which means it's all in Darkmoon now. Alright, so Darkmoon's gonna pop his bottle, see what he gets. You have to pop the bottle first. He gets the ruby! Yeah, Darkmoon is gonna keep going and hold his spot. That will send him back to Titans, yep, but he knows where it is. And I think he actually knows where the quicker spot is. I believe Titans was also hanging around here in Elfland. Yep, it is, so we can go pop in there. So, what do we got? So far, you know. Hey, look at that! The canal! It was Titans all along. Darkmoon's free! He's still got a long way to go, mind you, but he's free. Thank you, Ale. We get to see the world now! Yes, but for how long? Alright, so, into carry, which isn't carry, it's Kraken. Thanks, Ale. So, okay, then he sees that silver and says, that's great, thank you. Alright, so, now Darkmoon's gonna discover the fun! This is not the fiend you think it is. Hello, Kraken! See, Ale, that Roostic comes in handy. As we know, this Kraken is very punch-happy. Blizzard, we have a ribbon, we don't care. We Ruse up, we're gonna neck 8 it. 180. See, if it wasn't for that Ruse Ale, that would have hurt. Way more than it did. Like that. Just like that. Oh, never mind, it still hurts. Look, Darkmoon, your black belt's back up. Well, it is Ruse 1, which is not great. So, there's that. It was definitely something. Grr, wolves, you're not supposed to be in the water. Silly wolves. Well, that black belt's definitely dead. Poor black belt. I wonder why he even picked him up at this point. Darkmoon did bet all of his points on this, so... And bear in mind, Phoenix was the champion, busted himself down to copper, and is crawling his way back up. So... He did, so Phoenix gets... Phoenix will stay in his gold. While Darkmoon maintains Opal. I don't know if Phoenix had any points to steal. Nope, he's got nothing to lose, but he can keep going. Hello, Warmac, you're back again. Oh, that Warmech is dodgy. Ale, how much did you give that? I don't know if if Dark wants to finish for his pride, or he's just gonna go until he might put a fist through a computer screen at this point. I just don't know. I really don't. What I do know is that I have a copy of the seed that they're using, so I'm going to take a peek at some of this stuff in here and see what kind of mess they got into. Oh, sweet God. Okay. Oh! Ale is the... Like, again, if you really want to know what Ale's like, go back and watch the OJ Power Hour episode with Ale on it. He will explain his entire process. It's quite something. Again, I'm still hoping one day we can get a Shoombobby Ale flag race going. Be fantastic. Dark Moon, meanwhile, is still enjoying his time in the water. And bearing in mind, like, there is... We have not... Oh, that's not good. We have not found any other... Like, we didn't find Provoka. We haven't found Lefane, Elfland. Like, we don't know any of the magic between 2, 3, 4, and 4. All we have is Neck 8. That is it. Dark Moon. Back out on the internet, back out again. Come on, at least show us if the northern docks are turned on. Alright, so he's going back again. Burn some encounters. Alright, so we're back through. Back to C-Split. We know what right is. It's not helpful. We have not seen left side. Maybe Dark Moon gonna show us left? Nope, it's gonna go right. Okay. Hey, good news, it's not Marsh Split. We already found that. So, what will, Dark Moon's still trudging through this, this fun little ice cave. Well, there's the guards and the ghosts. Oh, they're unrunnable. How cute. I'm gonna say that is Dark Moon saying, I am done with this. And I don't blame him whatsoever. So, let's see if we can get them in here to talk about what we just experienced. I think we have everybody in the booth here. Oh, look, Ale has joined us as well. Assuming this wants to work. Yes, it looks like it's working. Gentlemen.
So much evening.
Now remember, we are on the FFR channel. Let's not kill Ale on air. We don't need a dead Ale, please. But yeah, what a seed! What a seed that was. Oh my.
That was something.
I was talking to a friend who used to be in the community, and I was saying, giving him a recap real quick. I was like, hey, you know, it's a really good flag set. when you're almost an hour in, you have the canoe, which our runners have started with.
Mhm.
In that hour, they found the ship, the oxgale, and the herb, and 2 shards when they need 25. You know
Yeah.
that's a good time.
I'm not sure I'd qualify that as a good time, Ale. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I mean,
Heavy air quotes on the good.
yes, heavy air
Yeah.
quotes. And there was no magic available because you didn't find Provoca, you didn't find Elflin, you didn't find Lefane. So all you had was Neck 8. Your
It
recruits...
wasn't bad.
It,
It
well,
wasn't
no,
bad.
no. Now, your recruits were either grab a red mage or go grab a black belt.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, I was considering the magic we had. There was a small part of me that was tempted to go back for like the white mage instead.
fair.
Just because most of the good black magic was under them, but even then, it was only because it was at Quinaria, and there was no guarantee they'd have anything good past that.
Nope.
No. Yeah. No.
I mean, Ale was very kind to provide me with the unblinded seeds, and oh boy, lethal damage tiles. I'm sure you both found that out quite quickly.
Immediately, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, and the other reason I didn't take the white mage, just to get back to that for a second, I wasn't sure whether or not Ale turned on recruits could be overwritten, and I didn't want to spend the time figuring it out.
I believe he did not. You could only replace
Yeah.
nuns.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had the shuffled fiends on, shuffled Astos, buffed and unsafe pirates, which is fun.
I was
Which
expecting
doesn't
that.
matter if you have neck 8. I mean,
True.
I mean, it does if we can't ever get there.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter if you can't find
Yeah,
Provoca.
can't find Provoca.
have you tried playing for longer than an hour?
To be fair, the race was officially called at 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 39 seconds.
Sir, I round down. We didn't even hit an hour 30, so that doesn't count.
Let's be clear. I wanted to quit somewhere around Volcano, okay? But I stuck it
So,
out. Yeah,
so 18 minutes in?
Yes.
I was
I was already not having fun then. So
I was close to rage quitting about 15 minutes in.
I could see you both playing and stopping, and just being like,
Mhm.
Phoenix is composing himself. Darkmoon is trying to stop himself from punching the screen. We're okay. They haven't done it yet, but we're getting there.
I
Yeah,
think the actual
well-
in-game moment was Phoenix went back for the Nagas for the 4th time,
Yep.
and Darkmoon died for the 3rd time on the swamp tiles, and he's like, all right, this is where it's going off the
Yeah,
rails.
Yeah. I will say the real troll move from Ale was Thief lockpicking turned on at level 1. So if you'd found a thief, you could have gone into Corneria, which was incentivized. As was Titans, and you both kind of walked in and then walked out.
well,
In the map
I-
edit wasn't turned on, so you could walk down there without the ruby.
oh yeah, I'm
No.
so used to it. I just didn't see it.
Ale,
Neither did I.
you
You
called
stared at it for like 8 seconds, Darkmoon.
No,
I'm
I
like,
was,
you've got to recognize it, and you didn't. And I was like, well, you know what? This is our fault because in 99+% of the seeds that we run, the Titans scooch to the left. So it's like at this point, we've kind of conditioned you to understand that you're not going to get it
I didn't even look.
without the ruby.
When I was doing that, I was writing notes. So I wasn't even looking at the Titan. I was just like, okay, this is Titan. Let's write down Titan so I know where it is, and then move on with my life. But you're also not wrong. I didn't look because I'm conditioned not to look. Yeah.
It's true, and I mean, let's be totally frank here. You wouldn't know that was that was an epic troll move of having the Thief lock pick at 1. Having the Black Belt Master at +3/+4 was also a kind of a troll move. Although Ale did give hints.
I did. So in the race room, I said, hey, there's a big hint at character select. Maybe you should embrace it. And the big hint was the available classes for slot 1 were Fighter, Thief, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage, and Promoted Black Belt.
I saw that.
So it was the only promoted class. So I was trying to tell you, hey, you might want this guy.
But
Yeah, well, my reasoning for not taking him at the start was I figured if Tavern Mode was on, which it was, I would find one eventually, unless you were a jerk and turned them off in the recruiting.
See, that's what I assumed.
I couldn't trust that you weren't just trolling us with the temptation, and that the Black Belt MDef wasn't still the Black Belt MDef, and if I never found a ribbon, the Master would be kind of useless in battle. Because who knows what you did to the Master?
No, you asked for a trash fire, not for a lesson in masochism.
Yeah, but
Now-
and then
I
also
mean, they go hand in hand, but
True.
considering the weapons we had available at the start, I was actually very happy I had the fighter for the early portion of it.
You also
Yeah.
picked up a great set of steel armor out of a chest, which was really nice.
Fairly early. Yeah,
Yep.
That was really nice.
I will also note that the other Blade Mage actually had 2 times EXP bonus right from the start. So
Okay.
they would have leveled up quickly.
Probably.
so the big things that I threw at this flag set that I was hoping people would pick up on, was the melee classes had default 1x XP.
Yep.
The red and black mages had 1.5, and the white mage had 2. So you would see that they were leveling quicker. Not that it would help you because you couldn't replace them, but it would give you those charges quicker. The other 2 fun things, and I was kind of pleasantly surprised with how it turned out, is I turned on randomized treasures, but I set it to deep dungeon and chaotic.
Yep.
So that way it takes that, the later dungeons have better stuff in it, and then it turns it on its head. So I was really kind of giddy that he found 2 mosses in Ice Cave. I was like, oh, look, he found 2 mosses and neither one of them's the incentive one. Neat.
But you know what
so
else?
there's at least like 3 out there, so.
You know what else they found? More mech, and then more mech, and then more mech.
God.
Who was,
Yeah, that was
by the way, just to let you guys know, I pulled the seed up afterwards. That war mech had 250 agility.
Oh,
Two-
I found that out real fast when my black belt couldn't hit it.
It gets worse. It also
Yeah.
had 200
Yeah.
magic defense.
Yeah, he was gross. And he had
Yeah.
thunder right off the bat or something. Or
He did,
Fire
he did.
7.
Yep.
Yeah, like you weren't surviving that.
Oh,
fight.
it got worse from there, Dark Moon, because after Fire 7 and Slow 5, it was Cure 7. So
See, I thought I would give a hint and say, hey, take this master. And I thought I would give you guys ample opportunity to punch Warmex in the face for all the free EXP you wanted.
Nope. Game had otherwise.
I think it kind of backfired.
Yeah.
and to be
That
fair,
was not a good plan, Ale.
it's great.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Should you have made it, like, and it's a big if, 2 Temple of Fiends Revisited, and you actually found Tia 2, it had 204. She had 246 agility, and also had damage, poison, nuclear, blizzard, nuclear, as well as frost 6, fire 4, fire 7, crystal 8, fire 7, fire 7.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a mess.
No.
I've been going through and just seeing what everybody had, and ooh boy, just
Ale, who hurt you?
somebody.
That was really gross.
So-
I mean,
So, I'm talking to Darkman in chat real quick. He said, yeah, I'm going to throw this out there, sorry. He goes, I don't want to play those flags again. I asked for 2.5 hours. That was close to the 4. My argument there is 1, RNG is RNG. 2, the trap chests were set to where they would always have shards, always have key items, and occasionally have rare items.
okay, but
So my hope is that you guys would see that,
no.
hey, there's these trap chests. Let's stop opening all the non-trap boxes and just continue on with our lives.
Well, there were 2 problems with that. 2 problems.
Mhm.
First, the first trap chest I opened gave me steel armor, which is great, but not rare. So I had no clue what I was opening. And 2,
I think the next 2 had gold.
Yep.
next to it, gold.
Mhm.
And second, there was a ribbon not in a trap chest.
And no, there was the Moss, if I remember correctly.
So there was no clue about
So-
anything.
To be fair, that's the ultimate troll move right there. It's like, oh, all these chests have great stuff except for the ones that aren't trapped. They're full of even better stuff.
Yeah. No.
At least he marked them. He could have not marked them.
And this conversation would have been happening probably about an hour ago.
Okay, I'll tell you
Oh,
this much.
for
This
sure.
much. Yeah, if the trap chests hadn't been marked, but they were still just as bad, I would have rage quit 30 minutes in instead of an hour 30. Okay,
I think that's acceptable.
There's
So
no way around that.
And so I'm just taking a look at what the rest of the magic was, the ones you didn't get. So because no one found it, Black and Provoker was Crystal 8, Saber 7, Halt 8.
I think it's Cryo, because it's supposed to be ice.
Okay, fair enough. And it's instant death spell, if I remember correctly.
It is. So if we had alternate fiends turned on, Cryo 8 can actually kill the fire fiends.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. It's two separate features that actually do work well together. Who knew the randomizer could do it?
You know what? It's strange. Crescent Lake had Wall. Hermit 8 was up at Elfland, but it's black, so great. Then Life 4. Oh yeah, there was so White Magic on the other hand. That's garbage. That's garbage. Okay, so it is. Oh my god.
Do you still have the seed pulled up?
Yep,
Awesome.
I do.
What? Amidst all this nonsense, I gave you guys a standard chaos. What did chaos bring to bear?
So Chaos came to the party with 2,797 HP, with a magic defense of 200, a defense of 190, an agility of 109, with sleep touch.
Easy.
He had Fire 7, Neck 5, Bio 5, Ice 8, Stop 5, Ice 8, Rub 7, Inferno, Crack, Ink, and Nuclear.
So honestly,
Not that
he would
bad.
be like the cakewalk after the walk through like hell.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta remember that right before him, if you ended up with that super agility Tiamat.
Mhm.
Now, Tiamat 2 only had a 1429 HP, so you know what? That's not too bad. Kraken, on the other hand, probably be a lot worse. No one cares about Carrion Lich because it's Carrion Lich. But yeah.
So Topher was mid Topher 2 path. So you didn't have to fight all 4 of the fiends.
No, but knowing the seed that you rolled, Ale, it would have been one path with Kraken and Lich, another path with Carry and Tia.
Yeah, that's
Let's be fair here.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, I really thought I'd be doing this for a lot longer tonight. As soon as I saw what was going on, I was like, "Oh boy, this is going to be a 2 a.m. bedtime for Osloto. This will be fun."
In the race room, I said if these go to 2.5 hours, over 2.5 hours, I'm just quitting. And Phoenix agreed even then. So
I know, and you guys didn't even make it to the hour and 30-minute mark. So
there was no way.
I feel so. The thing I've seen with a lot of these flag sets is they tend to be backloaded, right? Like the first hour and a half is like a trudge through mud, and then the second half is like, oh, we're running.
But as I said in the race room, I had decent levels. I had 2 fully armored warriors, and I had 2 Mazamoons, and I was getting stuffed.
And you still couldn't hit the War Mech for one.
No, that Warmick was kind of the final straw for me there when I'm that equipped and I still can't hit him. And I'm sitting there going, what scaling did you use for these bosses? Because even after I got all the shards, which I'm assuming EXP got boosted by shards, but it was so minimal it was hard to tell.
Correct.
That, like, I was worried about how long my endgame grind was going to have to be just to take on the bosses.
Well, you put the scaling at 300 on the top level for that.
A lot of stuff rolled.
So a couple things there. One, enemy stats was 70 to 300. So stats were a little bit higher.
I knew that was the case, and that was a worry of mine because when I do these blind flags, I try not to touch the enemy scaling too much. After I got really hosed in that solo black belt race with Will Bloodworth and Gouda, and they put the scaling up to 500, and we basically spent 3 hours grinding around Melvin. Like, no.
Yeah, no. See, I'm not that evil.
300 is still high.
Yeah, so I think the thing that compounded it is not only did we change the enemy and boss stat scaling, I also kicked up the evade cap.
Yes, you did. It's high. It's 250.
Yeah, so instead of being like low, medium, low, like 230, 240, we kicked it up by 10. So in the grand scheme of things, it's 10 points. But in the grander scheme of things, that means a lot more things are likely to roll nasty.
Like
and evade your hits.
Well, you didn't do extreme or uncapped at least.
The the Warmech was one thing, and then the fight before that with Kraken,
Yes.
where I was maxing. Like you saw me afterwards, I'm sure.
Hold on,
I was-
wait.
Nah.
I have something to counter your argument here, but go ahead.
No, feel free to share. Go for it.
Your ruse is not a ruse, sir. That's a ruse 1, meaning it's like 0.3 regular ruses.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's really not a.
So Spellcaster ruse 1 is like, why are you using me? You must be desperate.
Yeah, well, I needed something, and then Kraken didn't care.
True. Yeah. I think I think you found like the Fog 6 axe somewhere in Volcano, and I was like, oh, then okay, now there's a spellcrafter weapon that's actually useful. And it's like, but it's just defense. I'm like, yeah, but it's not ruse 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Well,
was
and I
not.
don't-
So
I don't use Spellcrafter enough to realize that certain spells are tweaked like that. You know.
true.
I'm used to the upper limits being like this will like fully do all like the fast and the wall and all that, but I've not really had a ton of experience with Spellcraft. We only really use it in League normally.
Yep.
True.
Yeah, we do. It's not a real great flag set. By the way, I just want to point this out for anyone that's still watching. Go check out AO's brand new avatar. It's great.
Right?
I had
It's
to,
fitting.
it is very fitting. That definitely has to go out there because that is a work of art. That is, and well deserved.
agree.
Well deserved, because this was yeah. When I agreed to sign up to do this, I was like, I'll bicky it. Nah, I'll do the comms. This could be fun. And it's like, I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? I'm gonna be here for a
I think
while.
we know. Hour and a half, we were done. We're just not finishing
Yeah.
that. No.
I mean, the Center for Competitive Forfeiting would like to extend an invitation to both of you. As their unofficial spokesman, I feel like I have the ability to say, it's okay to quit on a seed when the seed quits on you.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
and
true
that,
enough.
That was what, like if it was even slightly better in this particular role, I probably would have stuck it out. But things were just bad enough that I was really getting angry.
We could
Yeah,
tell.
that's
We could
fair.
tell. We could definitely tell. Just
yeah.
I'm gonna put these flags in my back pocket and save them for a rainy day, aka when I retake the Lefanian ladder and have to make flags for season 4. I'm gonna break these out as the premier flags, I think.
Or Ale, could I interest you in giving this to someone like, say, Shoom Bobby in an Ale versus Shoom Crazy Flags?
Yes, I mean, I think we talked briefly, like, hey, should we do a thing? And I think with our schedules, it hasn't really got off the ground yet.
Oh, do not worry.
I think,
The Power Hour is there to host. Don't you worry. We'll be ready.
yeah. So I think for me, like, when we talked on the OJ Power Hour a couple weeks back, I had a couple interesting ideas that haven't really been used in flags that I've been saving for that kind of a clash.
Oh, fantastic.
So I'm waiting to bust those out until that happens. But no, I'd like this, kind of like we talked about then. My whole thing with making flags is like, I like making an experience behind them. It's not just like, oh, let's just make these hateful. Because that's not fun. Like, anybody
No.
can make hateful flags. So, like, you just dial everything up to the 100%.
Oh, true enough.
like, For these, it's like, hey, here's something to overcome, but here's a bunch of other ways that you can go about it.
Absolutely.
Like, with this particular flag set, like, or with this seed, it's like, hey, it sucked, but at the same time, you have neck 8. Maybe it's just embracing the red mage and saying, hey, we're going to kill everything with neck 8 and we're just going to deal with it.
True.
I do feel like that was a good move on my part, shifting over to that just to have something to work with. Like, oh, man.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. As Dark Moon is pointing out in the LL chat, you maintain your Opal status.
I do.
How many points did you take from Phoenix?
None. Because
Didn't?
we didn't finish.
So you just it's a push.
Yeah, it's like nothing happened.
Well, no, something definitely happened. Anger was
Yes.
anger was unleashed. I'm not.
There's no big and little blinds here. Just because we both quit doesn't mean the pot goes somewhere.
True enough.
Right. Wait, if you both forfeit it as the flag creator, don't I get both of your points?
You only wish.
Nope. Not in the rules, sorry. Should have put that in the rules when he had a chance.
All right, I'll work on that for next season.
You heard it here first, folks. Season 4, Forfeiting, the flag giver gets the points.
I mean,
There you
let's be honest. Our calendar is so full. Lord only knows when we have season 4.
Yeah, it's that is very true. That is very true.
It'll be the ramp up to a winter tournament 25.
God, no.
Probably.
Not the
It's probably
W.
the best we got.
Can we stop talking about the WT? I'm still getting flashbacks to those flags. I made.
I gotta, can we wrap up?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much the end of what we have. I mean, this was an insane evening. I want to thank the runners for putting up with us as long as they did. Thank you, Ale, for rolling whatever that was.
Mhm.
But-
I know I have like third party knowledge now, but I think I'm inclined to run this particular seed tomorrow just to see how long it takes.
Go for it.
And I think even with knowing like where Darkman and Phoenix went, I think it'll still be like a some kind of fresh experience for me. So
I'm sure you'll enjoy it thoroughly.
Fun.
Yeah, exactly. So, I want to thank Danny for kind of being in the background and helping me track as I'm doing all the jobs at once, and for letting me steal the channel for tonight, as this wasn't on the schedule, and I just kind of shoved it in there. Once again, remember, Friday, the marathon starts, so be there. I want to, again, like I said in the Power Hour, I want to see everyone there. You all show up. Anyway, thank you, Ale, for the roll. Thank you, Dark Moon. I know, Phoenix, you're gone for now, but I'm going to say thank you to you anyways. Yeah, we're gonna shut this down for the evening. So once again, I have been your streamer, tracker, comms, Osloto, and I will see you all in the next round.